You, you think you lost, don't you? You think you're at the bottom, that the whole world's just crushed you like some kind of bug. Yeah? You didn't lose, kid. You didn't lose. You just learned who they really are. You finally got a taste of the truth, and it burns, doesn't it? Oh, that's the pain. That's the good stuff. That's where it all starts. People, they'll tell you about loyalty, love, friendship. It's all so sweet in theory, ain't it? But when the chips are down, when the world's on fire, and you're grasping at the ashes, that's when the masks come off. That's when you see them for what they really are. Not friends, not lovers, just survivors. You thought they had your back, right? That they'd be there, standing next to you when it got real ugly. But nah, they bailed. They did what they always do. Self-preservation, baby. It's the first law of nature. They left you, yeah, left you stranded, gasping for air. And here's the kicker, that is when you win. That's when you get the real prize. It ain't about what you had, it's about what you know now. You learned something priceless, something they won't teach you in school or work or all those phony inspirational quotes. You learned that nobody, and I mean nobody, gives a damn about you. Not really. And that's pure freedom. You thought they cared? Nah, kid. People care when it's convenient, when it makes them feel good about themselves. But when the weight comes down, when they gotta make a choice between you and their own skin, well, you saw what happened. They ran. They showed you who they really are. And now, it's on you to decide what to do with that information. And let me tell you something real important here. If you're smart, if you're wise, you don't take that loss as a hit. You take it as fuel. You take all that anger, all that betrayal, and you turn it into fire. You don't trust them again. You don't lean on them again. Nah, you stand on your own 2 feet, and the next time they come knocking, begging for forgiveness, crying about how they didn't mean to hurt you, you look them dead in the eyes and you say, I see you. I see exactly who you are, and you never forget. You didn't lose. No. They did. They lost the best thing they could have had, you. Because now you're something else. You're not soft anymore. You're not blind. You're awake, and there ain't no turning back from that. The world's cruel, my friend. It's sharp, and those people you thought would be there, they're just stepping stones, obstacles, distractions. They were never meant to stay. They'll keep living their little lives, pretending like they didn't just throw you to the wolves. But you'll be different, because now you've got that edge, that anger, that loneliness, and you can turn it into power, or you can let it eat you alive. But I know you. I know the type. You'll use it. You'll thrive in it. Because the truth, it sets you free. And you've been freed, baby. You see, the problem with people is they walk around with these blinders on. They think the world's some fairy tale where the good guy wins and the bad guy gets what's coming to him. But reality doesn't give a damn about your happy ending. It doesn't care about your sacrifices, your tears, your late nights, wondering where it all went wrong. Reality is cold, ruthless, and it doesn't owe you a single thing, not a damn thing. They'll tell you that life's about trust, about love, about all these pretty little lies. But when you've been through the ringer like you have, When you've seen the people closest to you show their true colors, you start to understand that it's all just a game. A sick, twisted game where the rules change every damn second. The people you thought had your back, they were just playing their part, smiling in your face while holding a knife behind theirs. Oh, you didn't see it coming, did you? Thought they were different, thought they were special. But no, they're all the same. When the stakes get high, they scatter like rats. And you, poor you, you're left in the rubble, wondering how you missed the signs. But let me tell you something, you didn't miss anything. You just trusted the wrong people. And that's not your fault. That's the world's fault for being so full of liars, cheats, and cowards. And now you got that knowledge locked in your head. You know who's real and who's just playing pretend. Here's the thing though, you don't let that knowledge destroy you. You don't let it turn you into some whimpering fool, crying about betrayal like it's the end of the world. Nah, you let it sharpen you. You let it turn you into something they'll regret crossing. You take every single one of those scars and you wear them like armor. Not as some sob story, but as proof that you survived. Proof that you're still here, still fighting, while they're out there living in their little bubbles, too scared to face the truth that you now hold in your hands. And let me tell you, once you've been hurt like this, once you've been left for dead, you start to realize something real important. You don't need them. You don't need anyone, because the only person who's going to get you through this mess is you. People will come and go. They'll say all the right things when it suits them. But when it comes down to it, they're going to save their own skin every time. Every single time. But you're different now. You've seen the truth. You've seen how ugly people can be, how quick they are to turn on you when it benefits them. And you don't forget that. No, you carry that with you every day. It's not about being bitter or holding grudges, nah. It's about being smart. It's about playing the game better than they ever could. Because while they were out there pretending to be your friend, you were busy learning. You were busy getting stronger. And now, you're a weapon, a force. All that hurt, all that pain, it didn't break you, kid. It made you. And now you get to use it. You get to walk through this world knowing that nobody can ever do to you what they did again. 'Cause now you see them coming. You see through their fake smiles, their empty promises. You see the world for what it is, a battlefield, and only the strongest, the coldest, the ones who've been through hell and came back swinging, those are the ones who survive. So don't let their betrayal eat you alive. Don't let it make you soft. Let it harden you. Let it turn you into something they'll regret ever messing with. And when they come back, oh, they will. They always do. You'll be ready. You'll be standing there, stronger, smarter, with that fire burning inside. And you won't need to say a damn word. They'll see it in your eyes. They'll know they lost. And you'll be the one who's truly won. Because, kid, at the end of the day, this life, it ain't about who's got the most friends or who's loved the most. It's about who survives. And you're a survivor. So don't you dare feel sorry for yourself. Don't you dare sit there thinking you're weak because they left. You're stronger without them. You didn't lose, you learned, and that makes you dangerous. That makes you unstoppable. You know what the real kicker is, though? It's that they never thought you'd figure it out. Nah, they thought you'd be too weak, too blind to see the knife they shoved in your back. They thought you'd just roll over and accept it, that you'd keep on hoping, keep on forgiving, but not anymore. You've woken up. And here's the thing about people like us, people who've been to the edge. Once we wake up, we never go back. You can't unlearn this. You can't undo it. You're awake now. You're awake to the way the world works, to how people really are. And that's the kind of power that changes you forever. You'll never look at them the same again. You'll never fall for their little games, their empty promises. You'll laugh in their faces when they try to pull that same old crap. 'Cause now you've got something they'll never understand. Clarity. You see the world with new eyes. You see the truth beneath the lies. And that makes you dangerous. Not just to them, but to everyone who tries to come into your life thinking they can take advantage of you. 'Cause now you know how to play the game. And trust me, kid, once you know how to play, once you've seen behind the curtain, they're all just pieces on the board. And you're the one in control now. So let them think they've won. Let them think they got away with it. You'll smile, you'll nod, you'll let them walk away thinking they've got the upper hand. But deep down, you'll know. You'll know that you're just biding your time, waiting for the perfect moment to show them what you've become. And when that moment comes, oh, it'll be beautiful. It won't be about revenge, no. It'll be about showing them that you don't need them, that you never did, that you've grown into something they can't even begin to comprehend. And that, my friend, that's the sweetest victory of all. You didn't lose, you just learned. You learned who they truly are, and that's the best damn gift anyone can give you. Now, what you do with that, well, that's up to you. But me, I'd burn the world down before I let anyone make me feel small again. Before I let anyone take a piece of me without paying the price. You let them think they've won, but inside, you're building, you're growing, you're getting stronger, harder, meaner, and one day, they'll look up and realize the monster they created. So don't cry about it. Don't whine. Get mad. Get even. And when they come crawling back, you don't even give them the satisfaction of a second glance. You didn't lose, kid. You learned. And now you'll never forget. Welcome to the real world. It's cold. It's vicious. And it's yours for the taking. If you've got the guts to claim it.